Welcome. Come on into my studio. You'll see what I've been doing. I am currently studying watercolor, and I am trying to do more of the learn more technique and get to know my watercolors. I took a picture of this little ladybug the other day, and I started painting it, and because I got this cool little printer. It was a couple $100, and it prints great photos. It's a little travel printer. It's called a Selfie CP1200, and it's Wi-Fi enabled. So basically you can shoot from your iPhone to the printer with no issues. You just hit a couple buttons and it shoots out your photo, a 4x6. So I'm gonna start doing a bug series. I think it's good, as I'm learning, to try and do small things and kind of enlarge them and blow them up. That's kind of my idea, because it keeps things simple. So on that note, I am getting to know my watercolors by making blobs. And what I've done is I'm working on the wet and wet mix technique, where you wet the paper first and then you put a little blob of watercolor here and watercolor here, and then just kind of merge them and play with them until they kind of mix together. And some of them mix better than others, and some of them look absolutely beautiful, like that one there, and some of them not so much. But it's good to include the name of the paint and the brand of the paint and the name of the color. Like each paint tube kind of has a different flow. It has a different opacity. This color is called ultramarine violet, and it is that beautiful purple color, and it is light fast, excellent graded, non-staining, transparent, and a cool color. I'm not sure what the PV15 means. I need to look that up. But there's also something called flow, which, that's the Mission Deep Red. This has a lot of flow, and it takes over the color place where you put it, and that can be really fun. This is what I love about watercolor, and this is why I am kind of switching from oils to watercolor, because I love the way that watercolor flows. So what I'm going to do here is show you real quick how to do this. And you take a ruler, you draw some lines with a Sharpie, a thin, ultra fine works best. That way you can write your notes and they don't, take up too much space. This is a Strathmore visual journal, and this is my notebook, my note for my art notes. Okay, so I have wet down those 3 lines, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of that in my watercolor paints. I forgot to wet them. That's okay. We'll just get some on there real quick. And yeah, see how that stuff just flows and just is so beautiful. Okay, that's a pretty color. So I've got my 2 jars, one for clean water, one for cleaning my brush. Let's do this skip screen, the American Journey, and see what that looks like. And I didn't wet my paints ahead of time, so they're kind of, there we go. And then I'm just going to gently kind of mix them. You can kind of turn the page, yeah. There we go. Make kind of a umbery brown, a soft umbery brown. Anyway, but that's the fun of it. And so now what I'm going to do is watch it and wait till it dries, and then I'm going to make some notes and write what color it is here and what color it is here and the brand of the paint, so I don't get confused as to which one's which. And then make some notes about what I liked about it. If it was a pretty flush tone, I'll write that down. We'll see as it dries. And this is what I'm doing right now.